Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Let's have a look at a newly appeared problem, problem 2609. Find the longest balanced substring of a binary string. This problem actually can be solved by a number of ways. And in this video, in view of the problem size, we're going to share a treatment based on string growth and string match. First, let's have a look at the problem statement. So we are given a binary string S, right? So a substring of S is considered balanced if all zeros are before ones and the number of zeros is equal to the number of ones inside the substring. Notice that the empty substring is considered a balanced substring. So we are required to return the length of the longest balanced substring of S. So due to the assumption on the empty substring, so the problem or the output of this problem is at least 0, right? So here a substring is a contiguous sequence of characters within a string. So here are several examples. So let's first look at example 3. Because this example contains no 0, so the output is 0. And in example 2, so we have 2 zeros, and then we have 3 ones. So we want to choose 0, 0, 1, 1. Therefore, the output is 4. And in the first example, so here we have a 0, 1, which is balanced. Its length is 2. And also we have 3 zeros, and after the 3 zeros, there are 3 ones followed. And therefore, this one is also balanced, and its length is 6. So we are going to return 6. And the constraints for this problem are the following. First, the length of the string is bounded above by 50. This is actually a very small number. Secondly, this is a binary string, right? So this way of writing is not very good. You just write si is either 0 or 1 as a character. So with that said, let's look at the solution here. So our strategy is to do string growth and match. So here actually we can explain the strategy and the coding in the same time. So first I'm going to initialize a result variable. So here we initialize a 0 due to this notice, right? The empty substring is considered a balanced substring. And also we want to initialize a string. So a reference string, let's see. I'll call it 0, 1, right? And then we're going to check if this reference string is in S, or if it's a substring of S. If so, we're going to update the result variable, right? And then, if the ref is in, we're going to grow it. So how to grow it? So we're going to check this one, 0, let's see, 0 plus the ref plus 1. So because this is a balanced one, if we put a 0 in front and a 1 in the tail, so this again is a balanced one. We're going to do the check again, right? So this is the way we do the growth. And because the length of S is bounded above by 50, right? So we can do substring check directly. So there are actually a lot of algorithms for string matching, so like using hashing or some other techniques. But here, due to the problem size, we can do this. So here, let me write a string check while loop. So while the length of the reference is less than that of S, so let me introduce this maybe. N equals length of S, right? If the ref is less than n, right? Less than equal than m, then what we are going to do? We are going to check. We're going to check if ref in S. If so, it means the ref is a valid balanced substring in S. Then we're going to update the result to be a max of the previous state of the result, and then the length of the reference. So let's see, length of the reference. So actually we can directly write the list of length of the reference because it's longer, right? Let's first write like this, and then I'm going to grow it, right? So let's copy this one here. That's it for the main while loop. Then afterwards we just need to return the result. So before we make comments, let's first do a check. Yeah, it passes the first example. Now let's look at the last example. So if we do not have zeros, so in other words, we do not have 0, 1, so we didn't enter this while loop, so we directly return 0. So this should be right. Yeah. So now let's also have a look at this one, maybe. Yeah, it returns 4. So now let's do a generic case check. Yeah, it passes all the cases fast. So actually this problem can be solved, as we mentioned in the beginning, by a number of other ways. So you're welcome to try, right? So with that said, I guess that's it for this video. Thank you.